What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media, back in another video. So today will be a pretty free and easy day. We'll be starting the day off going to Jewel, which is one of the latest attractions here in Singapore. It is actually at the airport. I don't have any time before my flight back to Austin, so I'll be making a special trip today. I don't live too far from the airport in Singapore, so not too bad. But what Jewel is this pretty much like this huge fountain right in the middle of one of the terminals, with a bunch of restaurants and flora and fauna, a bunch of plants and flowers. So it should be pretty cool. I think they just finished building it in 2019, right before the shutdown. But anyways, I haven't seen it before, so we'll be taking the train from here over there to Jewel Terminal, taking my wife, and we'll be checking it out. The plan is once we're done with that, might hit up Bugis for some souvenir shopping again, and then we'll be going to some town area around Orchard to meet up my sister for some shopping. And then later in the evening, at night, I'll be meeting up one of my old buddies from the army. I think the plan is to meet around 8 p.m. and he's taking me to this shack place to have some draft beer. So yeah, should be a fun time. Alright, so just took the MRT train and made it here to the airport, and right now we're gonna take the escalator up to Jewel. First time checking it out. Like I said, this is a brand new exhibit, brand new terminal at Changi Airport. So you get off the MRT train here, pretty much follow the escalator all the way up, and yeah, it should be pretty cool. We're not here to catch a flight, but we're here just to hang out. Actually, a lot of locals, when I was living here in Singapore, a lot of locals like to come to the airport just to hang out, just to grab lunch and hang out. It's pretty cool. Here at the airport. Alright, we're heading to the Jewel terminal right now. This is pretty much a brand new terminal, just built in 2019. And in Singapore, there's a couple of terminals. I think there's Terminal 1, 2, 3, and this Jewel terminal. And that's one of the signature buildings, the control tower in Singapore Airport as well. So yeah, we're just pretty much following this tunnel down the travelator to get to Jewel. So it seems like this whole dome is Jewel. Slightly disconnected from the main terminals. I'm not too sure if it's a hangout terminal with restaurants and that's it, or can you actually pretty much fly out of Jewel. I'm not too sure, but let's go ahead and check it out. It's definitely one of the main attractions here in Singapore now. Welcome to Jewel. So we just got here. First impressions, it's like a shopping mall. We're here pretty early, so I think a lot of the shops might still be opening up, but yeah, we're just here to walk around, check it out. Let's go check out the main attraction first, which is where the huge water fountain is. This is really cool to be able to see all this in an airport. Wow. So right now we're gonna take the lift up to the 4th floor. So there are 4 different levels. You can slowly make your way down. So that's what we're gonna do. Even the lift looks so cool. It's all clear glass backing. So we just got to the 4th floor. We're gonna slowly work our way down. It even has it right here. I think it tells you right now we're on the 4th floor. You can touch. Level 3 is sound, level 2 scent, level 1 sight. Oh wow, we have like some mist fan here as well. So I believe, I'm not sure what the schedule is, but usually you see a huge water fountain down, maybe at certain times, maybe at the top of every hour. But yeah, let's just walk around and check it out. making our way down from the 4th level to the 3rd level. And I think the water fountain comes down at the top of every hour, because it was 11 o'clock and that's when it started to come down. Really beautiful. So just making our way down. Right now we're on the 3rd floor. Every level has a different view. Keep going down. And from the 3rd level, right now we're walking down towards the 2nd level. Such a beautiful sight. And I'm really impressed. Singapore really took a lot of time and effort to grow all these plants. All these are real plants, they are not artificial plants. Tropical plants.
You cannot go down.
And now we just made it down to the 1st floor. Wow. Different view. Alright, so that's the Jewel. People came here to look at this waterfall. Very spectacular. I think it happens at the top of every hour. It's been almost 15 minutes and it's still going. So really nice display. Right now we are pretty much walking around. There's a few different levels, like I said, shopping mall, but I'm just trying to take in all this flora and fauna. You can even make it all the way up to that bridge. We should try to do that later. The view from there should be pretty nice as well. And if you look over here, you also see some waterfalls. Really cool. Alright, so Jewel display is still going on, but we are heading back to where the shopping mall and airport area is. So over here I see people with their baggage and luggages, so I'm guessing this is where, yeah, seems like there's an arrival terminal and everything here. Might be connected to one of the other terminals. We also came over here to look at this Porsche Taken display, really cool. It says win with Changi. I'm guessing you could enter some sweepstakes to win the Porsche Taken. The electric Porsche, really futuristic. Nice little display set up here at the airport. And we're here in front of the directory because there's a bunch of food and shopping options. Like I said, clicked on dine because wife wants coffee. Bunch of coffee options. You can slowly scroll through and see what you like. All these are 24 hours, which is pretty cool. The directory tells you how to get to your destination. And walking around, this is pretty insane. This is in the airport, but it's pretty much like a full-on shopping mall. You got your shopping stuff, you even have an Apple store here. Yeah, pretty much anything you need. Shopping, from designer brands to coffee to food to restaurants. You can do it all here before you fly off. So we just came to this place called, I think, Fun Toast. Pretty much you have coffee and some snacks. So wife wants some coffee, so we're just here to grab a little snack before we continue walking around and checking out rest of Jewel. So the wife got the signature kopi otherwise, which is half condensed milk and half coffee. And nice view of the Jewel fountain in the background as well. And the food just got here. We got a ham and cheese toast sandwich. Also have to get your chili sauce because at any fast food restaurants or anywhere in Singapore, you always have to have your chili.
Okay, mommy.
And over here, there's this huge bear brick display. Bunch of other bear bricks here, all for sale. If you guys don't know, these things are collectibles. They are pretty pricey, over $1,000 for each. And they have different... what's super cool, they also have a cafe selling food. So yeah, we're gonna go come here and get some food at this beverage store. Alright, so we're in the beverage cafe. Super cool beverage on display. And right now we're gonna order some food. A lot of them are Japanese food, like your donburi and your bento set. And pretty much that display store is also part of it. It's all linked together. So don't forget to hydrate. Singapore's really hot, so drink up. And our bento set just got here. Ooh, this looks so good. So we're gonna be eating this with a view of the beverage. Usually you can also get the view right there where the water fountain is, but that's been booked for a private event today. But nevertheless, good food with good vibes. This looks so good. I'm about to dig in. Your potato salad, your fried dumplings, your rice. You can choose it with pasta. We got the chicken set. Also comes with a miso soup. So this is a bento set. So we just finished food at AC Cafe, which is right beside Action City. This is where all the beverages are if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, I am stuffed. Food was good, ambience was good. Being in the airport is a little bit on the pricey side, but for Japanese food, you know, it's really good. And this thing has been going on for a while now, over an hour. So my guess is they probably started at a certain time. I think it started right at 11 AM and I don't think it's stopped ever since. And if you guys are wondering if this is wasting water, I don't think so. I believe what it does is it brings it down and somehow there's a cycle that brings the water all the way back up again. So it's a whole constant loop. And now we're on the top floor of Jewel. It's kind of like a rooftop bar kind of concept. You'll see the water fountain right here. Very nice and cool. And another thing that's pretty cool is almost like an adventure park over here where you could kind of walk on the rope. I bet this is something that kids would love. Look, you can pretty much walk on the rope and just walk all around. Pretty cool. And we're walking around the canopy. Really nice up here. Like I said, different view. You also have like some cafes. You can grab your drinks and coffee over here and food. Seems like some people are able to work on their bridge as well. And you can pretty much go up this kind of like a treetop walk. Really cool. I've seen adults doing it. Kids can go for it too. It's kind of like an adventure park. Pretty cool. So right now we're on level 5. We're gonna make our way down. And there's so many levels. All the way up is a canopy park as well as a plaza where you can pretty much get food and coffee. Go down, a bunch of shops, link bridges to different terminals, the entrance, a bunch of stuff. There's even a cinema on basement 2, supermarket, food hall. Pretty cool. Right now we're just waiting for the lift. And like I said, there's high-end brands here like Coach, Furla, Hugo Boss. So pretty much, like I said, this is not just an airport. People come here to hang out, go shopping, eat, watch a movie, hang out. This is really cool. I haven't seen any other airports in the world that has something like that. Really cool. And walking back the same way that we came, back to the fountain. You just can't get enough of this. I know this entire video is pretty much around the fountain, but it's so beautiful. I just appreciate how Singapore put in so much effort. Like I say, all these trees and plants are real plants, they're not artificial. Beautiful flora and fauna. It's a nice stop. Even if you're here just for a short transit at Singapore Airport for a couple hours, you can come check it out. You can see a lot of people are here either on layovers or just touched down. So beautiful. And now we're heading back to the train. So this is the link bridge that brings you to Terminal 3 and Terminal 4.